Society has a strange obsession with social circles. The bigger, the better, right? But what if the people with the fewest friends are actually the ones who have figured something out that everyone else hasn't? Let's talk about 5 traits that quietly define people who walk through life solo, and why it might signal strength, not struggle. 1. They don't need outside approval to feel whole. Most people shape their personality around whoever's in the room. These individuals don't. They've already done the work of knowing who they are, and they refuse to water themselves down just to be accepted. When they choose to spend time with someone, it's a genuine decision, not a response to loneliness. There's a massive difference between choosing connection and desperately seeking it. 2. Silence is their superpower. While others scroll through their phones the moment they're alone, these people are completely at ease in their own company. They journal, they reflect, they think deeply. Solitude isn't something they endure. It's something they actively use for growth. They're not avoiding people out of fear. They're simply allergic to conversations that stay permanently shallow, depth or nothing. 3. Their boundaries are non-negotiable. Here's a reframe most people need. A shrinking social circle isn't always a loss. Sometimes it's the result of someone finally deciding their peace matters more than other people's comfort. These individuals have quietly walked away from draining dynamics, toxic patterns, and environments that were costing them more than they were offering. That's not isolation. That's discernment. 4. They pick up on what others completely miss. These people have a finely tuned social radar. They walk into a room and immediately sense the tension beneath polite conversations, the inauthenticity behind forced smiles, the subtle power plays most people never notice. Because they feel so much, they're naturally selective about their environment. They're not cold or standoffish. They're protecting something valuable, their mental and emotional bandwidth. 5. They're outpacing their old environment. Some friendships don't end because of conflict. They end because one person is evolving faster than the relationship can handle. People who frequently find themselves without a social circle are often mid-transformation, shifting their values, healing old wounds, raising their standards. Not everyone will grow at the same pace, and that's okay. Outgrowing a version of your life isn't a failure. It's evidence of progress. Here's the bottom line. Walking alone doesn't mean something is broken in you. It might mean you've become harder to manipulate, clearer about your values, and unwilling to trade your authenticity for the comfort of belonging. You're not difficult to connect with. You're just no longer willing to connect with just anyone. And honestly, that's not a problem. That's growth.